Hi everyone, this is Brian Hayes and welcome to part one of a study of the great song Heard It Through the Grapevine as played by Creedence Clearwater Revival on their Cosmos Factory album. We're going to look at it from a drop D tuning guitar perspective, and we're going to look at how we can play the intro of that song today using a chord melody and the drop D tuning. So the drop D tuning simply means lowering your sixth string down a tone to D. So one of the best ways to do that is to just hit your harmonic on the 12th fret and then of the 6th string and then match that to the open 4th string. Now, John Fogerty played the introduction as a single string melody on a low D tuning, and he ran his electric guitar through a tremolo effect, but today I'm just demonstrating on the acoustic guitar. So as a single note melody, the introduction is this. And that's just repeated. Very easy to play. So the notes are actually D, D, F, D. The 3rd fret on the low D tuning is at the note F, and then D, D, F, E. E is the 2nd fret on the low D tuning, and that's just repeated over and over again. Now, if you were performing this live in a sort of singer-guitarist solo role, a great thing you can do with the low D tuning is you can play your normal chords. For example, D minor, you can now play as a 6th string chord. You've got this beautiful rich low D there. So the normal fingering for D minor, F, D and A, but you can now strum that as a 6th string chord, not a 5-string chord. If we want to combine the single string melody and a chord, I recommend you play D minor 7th, which is F, C, A, D. In this case, low A, the open string, and low D. So you've got a gorgeous sounding chord there, D minor 7th, with the low D in the bass. Now what we can do is we can incorporate that single string melody with the D minor 7th chord. A simple introduction to the low D tuning, applying that to the melody, the famous guitar introduction from the Creedence Clearwater Revival version of I Heard It Through the Grapevine, and then incorporating the melody with the D minor 7th chord, where you can perform that as a solo singer-guitarist. I hope you've enjoyed that. Come back for volume 2 of this series, where I'll take you through all of the chords of Heard It Through the Grapevine, the chord shapes required when you're using the low D tuning. Bye for now.